I'm Prophet.
And I'm Jimmy B.
And we are the Lure Kings. Generally, most players in RuneScape are fantastic, nice, and most of them don't say anything, so they're all busy bank standing. But there's one type of RuneScape player that thinks they're better than everybody else, thinks they're the most hardcore player ever, thinks they achieve a lot of things, think their gear is worth millions, and last but not least, seem to brag and brag and brag. And does this individual deserve bragging rights? No. Because no one gives a fuck. That's right, I'm talking about Ironman. This is my Ironman rant. But yeah, hey guys, my name is Prophet, and I am one half of the Lure Kings. You know, Jimmy B would more than love to give his 2 cents on this topic, but it's just me today. So, what are we going to talk about? That's why, as you know, we're talking about Ironman. I just said it 15 seconds ago. Ironman. Where to start with Ironman? Throughout my experience playing old school RuneScape, Ironmen are very proud players, and with the release of Group Ironman, there are more of them than ever. And I recently saw a Twitter post. If I find it, I will put it on the screen for you now. This guy wants a poll to remove Ironman, and this kind of sparked this commentary. You know, I have a guy who's in my clan chat at the moment. I won't name him, but he would not shut up about his accomplishments as an Ironman. Bro, no one gives a fuck if you've got 99 attack or if you've got Chambers of Xeric done on an Ironman. No one cares, literally. No one cares. Like, if every main account bragged about, oh, look at me, I got full rune. Look at me, I got full dragon. Look at me, I got a dragon hunter crossbow. But I have 0 KC at Chambers of Xeric. No one cares. That person obviously obtained the money in other ways. Obtained the item in other ways. By skilling. By slayer. By whatever. By flipping. By whatever money making method they want to do. They can do it because they're a main account. They don't have the restrictions. They choose not to play with restrictions. Because most of us who play RuneScape, you know, we have lives, we have jobs, we have other things going on that aren't RuneScape. And like Ultimate Ironman, oh my god, why would anyone want to do Ultimate Ironman? RuneScape's a hard game as it is. And we want to get stuff, we want to get our 99s, we want to have fun. As you guys know, I don't just do grinding and bank standing, fletching like these people are on my screen right now. You can't see it, but I can. I'm playing RuneScape while I commentate. Because that's what I do. And it's very interesting how much praise Ironmen get from other people and how Ironmen think they're better than everyone. Well, here's my 2 cents to you. No one gives a fuck about you. No one cares that you're an Ironman. 9 times out of 10, Ironmen are the biggest hindrances in like mini games. I played Barbarian Assault with like a team of 3 Ironmen, and it was the most painful thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Like, I don't claim to be a god at mini games, but because they had such shit items, they were playing attack and they were like level 70. And they had like level 50 attack and defense and all that and strength. And like some of them had 30 range. Like, come on. You should have let me be the attack. But I already have enough points for my fighter torso. So, ha. Going off that, there's such a hindrance. And all those items you got from the bosses you've killed or how the method you've obtained them as an Ironman, good for you. That's a personal achievement. It's a personal achievement, and being an Ironman is entirely personal. If you start bragging and start flexing that you're an Ironman, nobody cares. In fact, most RuneScape players would agree that Ironmen are a problem in the game. You guys remember the commentary I did where we talked about, what's killing the social aspect of RuneScape? And a lot of them said it was Ironmen. And I have to agree, after the many months that it's been since I've actually done a commentary in RuneScape, and the many months that it's been since I've actually done that video. Ironmen ruin the social aspect of RuneScape because it's a selfish playstyle. It doesn't contribute to the RuneScape economy. You can't trade with them. You can't do anything fun with Ironmen because all they do is focus on skilling and focus on AFKing. It's boring. Like, why even play the game? My point is, it's a personal thing. If you're an Ironman, no one cares. Don't brag. No one gives a fuck if you're a hardcore. No one gives a fuck if you're an ultimate Ironman. No one cares about your KC. No one cares what level you got this. No one cares about your fire cape. No one gives a fuck. Just as much as you don't give a fuck about my stats or my accomplishments in RuneScape, I don't give a fuck about yours, and I'm pretty sure I speak for most players when I say that. The last thing I want to say is video games are meant to be fun. I do not have fun playing as an Ironman. I want to do something as fast as possible, and that's why I have the Grand Exchange. It's in the game, it's legal, it doesn't make me any less of a skilled player or an unskilled player. Because trust me, I have a lot of game knowledge. I know the game. I've been playing this game since 2008. So what's that? 14 years? Yeah, 2 plus 10 plus another 2. 14 years. That's a lot of game knowledge right there, folks. 14 years. If you do something for 14 years, you should be pretty damn good at it. I don't play RuneScape, religiously every time. These days I am. But most of the time, I'm not. You don't need to be an Ironman to have the best game knowledge or test your game knowledge. Being able to navigate the world of RuneScape and decide what you're going to do next is pretty damn good for me. Anyway, that leads to my point again of games are supposed to be fun. Playing as an Ironman is not fun. Playing as a main is very fun as I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. And don't brag for being an Ironman because no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. But guys, if you like Ironman and you want to defend Ironman down below, please be my guest. You can dislike the video, I don't really care. But if you like the video and you have had these problems with Ironman, please let me know down below. We'd love to read your comments on this. And we've got some really cool content coming soon. It's going to be really awesome and really funny. We're just enjoying ourselves. We don't play seriously all the time. We just have some fun. We fuck around in RuneScape. We do some trolling, do some luring. We do whatever we want because it's a game. But without further ado, guys, my name is Prophet, and don't forget to stay metal and beware false prophets.